message for destroying my friend's house. I hope you learned your lesson.
I swear.
You will regret doing this to me. Oh really? Well, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. But that is if we ever come to it, you fool.
You will pay for this, Derek. Same with Steve and your so-called good friends.
That's it. You've crossed the line. Prepare to be perished.
Feel my wrath!
Strange. I can still sense his energy, but he isn't here. Oh well, he got what he deserved. It's time to get back to my friends. You okay, mister?
What does it look like? Of course I'm not alright. I'm hurt.
Okay, chill, I got it. Teleportation activate. Oh, hey Sonic, didn't notice you here. Hey Steve, is something worrying you? Oh no, not really. But instead of being worried, I'm being bothered. Huh? What could possibly bother you? Could it be that Troy guy? Yes. Sonic, could you call Shadow and Dawn? We need to discuss a serious matter. This could involve the past friendship between me and Troy and his sudden change. Sure, I'll call them. Alright, now that you all are here, I need to tell you something major. Huh? I've just met my old friend, Troy the Hedgehog. However, this time, he's returned as an evil hedgehog who wants to conquer the whole world. Troy? So that's his name. Conquer the whole world? There's only one person who always dreams about it. Besides Egghead, I can't think of anyone else who always wishes to do the same. But as for Troy, that's a different story. I suspect he must have been misled or something. Ah, a misguided hedgehog. Shut up, Don. Now is not the time. Whatever, how did you both know each other? It's a long story. Back when we were merely kids, we didn't know each other at first. Until we met in the same class, we slowly became friends. We played together. He always invited me to play with him since his parents were too busy working. We often did our homework at my home. I sometimes asked him to come so he could teach me how to answer the questions as he's smarter than me. We did so many things together and had so much fun. But one day, everything changed. Troy received a note from bullies. The bullies threatened him to unfriend me or he will die, which infuriated him. He then reported to the teacher. They punished the bullies for threatening a student. At first, it was believed that they had learned the lesson. But apparently, it's not the case. Later, they broke one of his inventions, the one which he treasured and valued quite a lot. He was crying in the classroom. After that, he received another note saying that I broke his treasured and valued invention. At first, he refused to believe it. But the bullies had a photo showing that I did it. Troy, extremely shocked, he confronted me and defended me, believing that I broke his invention. I don't follow. If that invention was treasured and valued, then shouldn't he have been aware that someone would destroy it? Shadow's right. If it were to matter to him so much, shouldn't he have known better? Besides, you mentioned him being smarter than you earlier. Wouldn't this make no sense at all? I guess that Troy person wasn't that smart after all, as he let his invention get destroyed indirectly. That has nothing to do with intelligence or anything. He was assigned to invent something for the show we're supposed to have at school. And of course he knew that someone would destroy it. But it did happen. I was blamed and befriended. But the truth is, I still don't quite comprehend what really happened and why did those bullies claim that I did it. It still confuses me. Either way, it's pathetic. Troy must have been blinded. Dude, you are not helping. I'm just being realistic. Hang on, what if the bullies did it all along and wronged you back then? Or could it be a misunderstanding? I honestly don't know. Ever since it happened, we've never talked to each other or played together ever again. He even declined my invitation when I threw a party at home. Years later, I am now an adult, but one day, after I returned home and turned on the TV, the news said that a few houses have been destroyed. A few days later, my house became the next target. And that's how I met you guys.
Wait, I think I know who destroyed your house. It's Troy. He must have been holding a grudge on you ever since his invention was broken.
No. No way. Shadow. Don't say that. Troy may have resented him, but that doesn't mean he did it. Besides, we don't even have any evidence to prove he destroyed the house.
But do we have any proofs to prove he didn't do it?
Well, good point. No, he wouldn't. I refuse to believe it. Calm down, Steve. We have yet to figure out whether he did it or not. But there's also a chance that he could side with Eggman and help him conquer the world. He may not be the same Troy you used to know and recognize anymore. Sigh. Maybe you're right. But I still can't presume that he would end up becoming a villain and side with that Eggman person, or Egghead like you called him earlier.
Whether it's true or false, we had better start training. The last time we fought that not Dark Nevin, whoever he is, we barely stood a chance against him. Also, I believe we might require the Chaos Emeralds. We might not use them very much, but if the situation gets too dire, we might need to use them. For now, let's collect all 7 of them before Eggman, Troy or any other villains do. Who knows what will happen if they fall into the wrong hand. We could also try transforming into our super forms without the Chaos Emeralds, that is if we train hard enough.
You guys, go on ahead. I need a moment to think.
Hey, how pathetic. Hey, I heard that.
It seems that Sonic, his friend, and that monster did quite a number on you. Have you figured out who or what that monster is?
Wait, aren't you an IQ 300 genius?
Hey, just because I'm an IQ 300 genius doesn't mean I know every last thing in the universe.
Whatever. I need to heal myself as soon as possible, so that I can kill Steve for what he did to me in the past.
Alright then. Sonic Android, put him inside the healing capsule.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't know I'm here?
Nope. He's currently too weak to sense you here due to the severe damage.
Okay.
Oh no. I must ask you, why did you contribute that Chaos Emerald to us? Aren't you one of Steve or Troy's friends or something?
No, neither of them is my friend. As if I would ever consider them one or two. But they both know me and my small gang.
Small gang? Interesting. But why aren't your other gang members with you?
Haha, I don't need cowards like them. To simply put, I ditched them not too long ago, since they scared easily, besides the fact that they felt terrible for wronging Steve.
Let me guess, you and your minions were the bullies who wronged Steve at school. Troy mentioned that not too long ago.
That's right. I'm the one mainly responsible for their long-lasting conflict.
So that's why he wanted to help us so bad.
Help? I also came for the same purpose. The only difference is that we both seek something respectively. We both have our own final end goals. That's where it differs. I assume Troy hasn't told you his real purpose or goal, has he? Well, it doesn't matter. Even with his help, you will still end up failing. But with mine, you will win. Truth is, me and Troy resent Steve. We may have resented the same person, but that doesn't mean we are friends. I actually hate Troy, for a reason.
What?
Let's just say. They both owe me and I intend to remove them. What do they owe you? It's none of your concern. Right now, we need to find the remaining 6 Chaos Emeralds before your nemesis does. Also, don't forget. We made a deal.
Okay then.